We do want to get right to it, beginning with the very latest out of Miami as the search for survivors in the condo collapse continues. Now, the cause of the building's downfall remains unknown, but Dailymailtv has uncovered alarming reports regarding its structural integrity. But first, one chilling radio call from a firefighter responding to the destruction as that complex was crumbling.
I see many people on the balconies. The building is gone. There's no elevators. This is nothing. I mean, it almost resembles a trade center.
Panic and disbelief enveloped Surfside Miami as Champlain Towers South crumbled. Over 80 rescuers now toiling for 24 hours a day, clinging to hope surviving residents may be discovered in that rubble. Unfortunately, no one has been found alive since the day of the collapse. 11 people now confirmed killed and 150 remain missing. Now, new revelations about the structural integrity of the tower are raising alarm.
Anytime that we had high tides away from the ordinary, we would have a lot of salt water come in through the bottom of the foundation.
William Espinoza was the maintenance manager at Champlain Towers South from 1995 to 2000. He details how salt water from the ocean would constantly flood the basement of the building.
It was so much water all the time that the pumps never could keep up with it. The cars would float. That's how much water was in there that would be floating around in the parking lot.
Salt water is extremely corrosive, penetrating porous concrete and rusting the steel reinforcements inside. In an April 2021 letter, the building's board president warned residents the concrete deterioration was accelerating and $15 million in repairs were needed. These photos provided to the Miami Herald were taken inside Champlain Towers South just 2 days before the collapse. They were snapped by a pool contractor in the basement garage who was alarmed by the exposed rebar and significant amount of standing water.
People were yelling, "Help me, get me out, help me."
Today, survivor Steve Rosenthal is just grateful to be alive. He was rescued from his balcony hours after the collapse.
And I heard what I thought was the loudest thunderclap times 100 that I've heard in my life. About 5 seconds later, the bed shook and the room shook. One unit over, and I'm gone.
There are also concerns now for the foundation of its sister complex. A resident of Champlain Tower East shared these photos of a massive crack. Now, we understand the building is currently being inspected.